The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. And it's Rashford. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. Crossed into the middle. Hernandez can get it clear. Ronaldinho. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? No goals as yet. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Madrid have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez, not the most convincing of passes. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's face to face. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernandez. Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar. Well played, that
There
has
will be 3
snuffed out the
minutes
danger.
added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Takes the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he'll shoot here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping.
Oh, what has happened here? It's Ronaldinho! It's bounced back off the post. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Upamecano. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Hazard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Mbappe. He's chosen to go back. Knocks it into space. Great vision. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's free, he has got space.
Added time.
It is a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. We are into stoppage time. Spread neatly. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks...
Kubo gets through on his own. Gabriel with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. And this is Inzaghi, and he's lost his... Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Kubo. Oh, he's burst through. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? That is a crunching tackle. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That is good alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Oh, what has happened here? And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status.
There will be 1 minute
It's Inzaghi.
at a time.
It's played through for him. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Corner number 2 then. Vieira! And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space, and this is Bale. Shot at goal! And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. That's rather hopeful. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way past. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, sweet feet. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Romario. Oh, that, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal! And it's with the keeper. Gabriel.
2 added minutes.
They're
has
avoiding
been
the blatantly
indicated.
obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
This looks promising. And he welcomes it in. Kubo has it in a wide position. He's having a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So in the end, one goal did it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he...
Ah, he's given it away! Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Maradona.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Great defending, strong and determined. Griezmann. Griezmann charging forward, the ball at his feet. Griezmann, this is promising. Messi. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caceres. Rijkaard. Probing pass. And this is Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Takes a shot! He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Baresi. Caceres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho! Oh, it's hit the post! And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these
It's Ronaldinho! Off the post! Iniesta. Forlan, who's set up one goal so far. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Neymar probably should have...
There could be trouble here, and he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho. Hazard. Hazard running with the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played down the flank. Rashford picks it up out wide. It's a quick ball upfield. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. And the keeper takes decisive action. Iniesta, and that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 39, Rashford. Number
So,
8,
time for changes on
Griezmann.
both sides, actually.
Number 19,
Madrid take the
Hazard.
lead.
Number
I just think this has
5,
been a lesson in character,
Iniesta.
togetherness and composure.
Coming
I
on
think
the
most
field,
teams would have crumbled by
number
now,
21,
but this refusal to give up is
Fernando
brilliant.
Torres. Number 15,
Messi.
Mohamed Salah.
Neymar.
Number 11,
Neymar
Isco.
will not want to lose out
Number
here, not against
23,
this opponent.
Kukçu.
Oh no, there's the
Substitution.
shot! He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him,
minutes has
he
been
was only too
indicated.
happy to repay that faith.
I think the man...
Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Neymar. Now it's Messi. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eze. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. Zanetti. Oh, what a crossbar! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. He's through here. Chance for a shot! Nicely shaped ball. Belletti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
All the way back. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? And it's Maradona. Real chance! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Maradona. Ah, he's given it away. Zanetti chance! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
2 added minutes has been
An act of
indicated.
charity, gratefully received.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
He rises! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rui Costa. Olise. And it's Ronaldinho. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. De Ligt. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ambrosini. Neymar. Rui Costa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ronaldinho. And the break is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Eze. Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira. That's a little off target. Eze! Eze! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. It's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Eze.
So, time for changes
Number 8,
on both sides, actually.
Youth.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Mbappe. Number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
Over to the left.
Number 14,
Zanetti.
Mohamed Salah. Number 22,
Now it's Messi.
Messi. Substitution
Shot
in
could be
progress.
on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Madrid claim it back to much approval. Pass somewhat off target. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3.
A header! And he's done it!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Vieira gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They get a throw in. It's going to be another throw. Olise has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Julio Cesar sends that a long way. Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. It's Ronaldinho! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Messi! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Probing pass. Out for a throw. Hernandez, looking to go deep. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Gabriel. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's a...
Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's on his way. He's through and all alone, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence, and big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? The cross shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Glittering Bale!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Costa Curta. It's a searching pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Now Ronaldinho. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt cuts it out. Messi. Pedri. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into space. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that has been clubbed away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini goes sliding in. Well, that is one way to stop him.
At a time.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Roberto Carlos! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he was quick to react. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Out for a throw. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel gets it away. No, again there's no way through. Looking for options for movement. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
13,
sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
Maradona.
We're looking at a
Number
very
21,
different game now. The command
Vieira.
has been established.
Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Coming on the
Oh,
field.
well played, well sorted
Number
out.
7, Mbappe.
Messi.
Number 14, Romario.
And it's Messi.
Number 24,
Messi hurtling down that right flank.
Number 5, Beckham.
Cross goes in there.
Number 17,
Defending of the
Beckenbauer.
desperate variety.
Substitution in progress.
Yamal! And he's heaved it away. Is there any support? He might shot a goal! And that was very necessary. Fired deep towards the back post. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way past.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been one straight back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Messi. The ball is bounced loose now. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
That's a good run down the left. Gabriel makes the interception. And it's Messi. Into the channel. Belletti. He is through here. And here's Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maradona. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. He has a look up. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. And he's found a way past.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Stood up. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're urging him to shoot. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicked it back promptly. Maradona. And this is Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Messi! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Fallen! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Cristiano
Time then for the
Ronaldo.
first substitution of the game.
Number 18,
Things starting to look
Ronaldinho.
very comfortable.
Number 13,
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Matthias de Ligt.
Caught offside that time.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 14, Romario. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 24, Jamal. Number 17, Franz Beckenbauer.
Thinks about the shot.
Beckham.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. And this is Romario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Hullet. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. That's beautifully weighted. And it's made its way to... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
Added time.
Belletti. And the number on the board is 3. Belletti. And Hullet! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...